A Naugatuck man trusts a landscaper to do some work outside of one of his properties, and police say that landscaper then went inside and went shopping.
Yeah, police say the landscape business owner and an employee stole things worth thousands of dollars and later tried to sell them on the internet. News 8's Aaron Logan live at News 8 Control with this story. Aaron, did the victim say he researched this business?
Yep, Darren and Ann, it turns out the victim was introduced to an employee of this landscaping business, so he offered that employee and his boss the job at his deceased mother's home, and police say they walked away with over 50 bottles of wine, televisions, silver coins, and more. Police say 29-year-old Matthew Roussel was listed as owner of Exceptional Painting and Restoration. They say the business was registered with the state, but the license had expired. He was just busted by Naugatuck police on larceny and shoplifting charges. Police say Roussel and one of his employees were doing work outside Lenny Kane's deceased mother's home and ended up ripping Kane off. That was back in June. Kane says a friend found on Facebook that Roussel's employee posted a picture of the 50-plus bottles of wine and put them up for sale. Kane immediately went to police. He didn't want to show us his face on camera, but did talk to us after learning about the arrest.
You put your trust in them, and then they do this. And many of the items that were taken was not the money, but there were personal items.
How upset were you when you learned that these items were being sold in local pawn shops?
I was very upset about that. The police told me that they mentioned a pawn shop outside of Hartford that they had taken the coins to.
Kane says you can never be too careful with who you welcome into your home. Roussel will be in court on February 26, and police tell us that they expect to make more arrests. Live in News 8 Control, Aaron Logan, back to you in the studio.